Hi everyone, this is Troy, creator of datascientist.net, and in this video I want to give you a quick overview of the BigTime data collection tool. This is the tool that will sit behind what we hope to be the world's largest longitudinal cohort study on data scientists. And if you want to be a part of that study, it's really quite simple. You just need to register your interest and then come along to this website here, which is bigtime.datascientist.com, and create an account. Now I've got a few test accounts, so I'll just add in these details here. And as easy as that, you're now registered and become part of the study. Now, the tool itself requires that we analyze the time we spend in each and every day. It's what we call a time awareness tool rather than a time management tool. It just brings more awareness around where your time's going, and it's simply captured by using this button here, the BigTime button. Now I must say this app has been configured for smartphones but can run, as you can see, on any internet browser. I'm just setting up a new project here, and this first step, as you start to think about where I spent my hours, and just imagining that I'm just waking up today and using the BigTime data science tool for the first time, I'd want to log the sleep I just had, and I'd want to give it a cool name. We use code names in the piloting and testing that I've been using the BigTime app, so I call my things around my sleep is re-energized. The re-energize project. And put in some details, and I include sleep and meditation type activities. And as you noticed before, we have a color associated to it. The colors, you're up to 20 or so colors you can choose from, so have a little look and see what color might be best suited for your project. And then next up, we enter the number of hours we slept, as well as a satisfaction score. If it was a good sleep, you score quite high. If people were disturbing you and you couldn't quite get the comfy spot, score it low. But let's say I had a good sleep. A little description about how that sleep went. And actually last night I had a great dream about swimming with dolphins. It's kind of a recurring dream I have, and I'll leave these tags here of health and family. I wasn't to do this, so we remove the tags that aren't appropriate, and I'm just going to leave the health tag there. So once we've entered that, we go back to this daily graph, which is an indicator of the 24 hours in our day. So further time might go by, and we have to think, okay, where did we spend the last few or 4 hours, and more at the end of the day. So in this particular case, let's say I've been at work all day, so I'm going to create a new project for my work, and one of my projects that I got going at the moment is called Ideas, Occupational Exposure Assessment System that we've been working on for a number of years. And some brief notes. To finish that off, and then we can just log the number of hours we spent on that project. Let's say I did a big day there, 9 hours, and everything went well. And in the day I did some Java programming, and some Tableau reports. We did a little bit of Python coding as well. And it's as simple as that. So then we come down and choose the tags. We'll leave that business and career, and we'll put intellectual back because I learnt something as well. And also here you can enter any new tags that you feel are appropriate and add them to the database. So then we can see we've spent a bit of time re-energizing and a bit of time on project up ideas. After that I came home and I need a project for my home type activities, and I call this project my role model project. I aim to be a strong role model for my family members, particularly my children. So just a quick note about what this area or project of your life is about. And add some time that you spent, and again score in satisfaction. And I, in this case, went for a walk in the Australian bush with my children, and then we can leave the tags that are appropriate. Now we have indication of where we've spent our time in this particular day. And now we've got 3 hours left. We can start to make some decision on where we're going to spend the last 3 hours. And I'm going to say I did a bit more re-energizing and did some meditation. Let's say that 1 hour meditation for my health as well as my spiritual growth. Now over time we won't have these default tags popping up all the time, but it gives you a good indication of what you might want to put. And then I may get back to this project or a different project. I have a number of different projects, and let's say that I spent some time on my datascientist.net creating an awesome website for data scientists to share experiences and knowledge. For 2 hours making a video on how to use the BigTime app. And created a email campaign. So leave social. Submit that away, and now we've got a full 24 hours day mapped out. And then we just continue to use this over time, and we can be able to see what we did yesterday, the day before, and the whole week. We also get the opportunity to make modifications here. If we want to change the project, we can change it in this sense. That one to energize. And the contents here are all editable. The day you want to log it for is all editable. This functionality is only available when looking through a web browser and not through a mobile device. So if you want this additional information and options and features, come through the web, and you can even change the names of the projects here, like so. That is about all I wanted to give a quick overview of at this point. So go ahead and register now that registration is open. The other point that I'd like to make, that is, you will become, as you become a member, you will get access to the database behind, and be able to analyze our shared data, which is all going into the central MySQL database. And it'd be a bit cruel of me to not give a bunch of data scientists full access to the full data. So we'll be opening that up, and just via request you can get a username and password. So contact me as soon as you want that level of access, and we'll start seeing what each other are putting in and having regular meetings about how we can make the BigTime data science tool better and gain insights into what data scientists do and contribute to the world's largest longitudinal cohort study on data scientists. So that's it for now. Talk to you again soon. Thank you.